It's hot. You like it? Thank you. Shardies. Who cares for the billionth time? People care more than I do. If he's using me, who fucking cares? Why do you care? Like, people just assume just because I'm fat that nobody wants me. Alright, I can assure you, even if I wasn't with Salah, I could get a man, okay? So, that's a retarded theory. Just saying. Like, honestly, he's gonna be waiting a long effing time to get to Canada, so, if we ever go, which he's never even mentioned, like, we're traveling and you're gonna see, so good luck. But thanks for your money. So, just because we're frugal, that means that that's why, you know what I mean? Like, I have a bankruptcy to pay, I have debts to pay. I have to pay them in a certain amount of time, regardless if anyone is using me for citizenship. So yeah, we are being frugal to pay off debts, okay? And if we want to move to Canada someday, why does that matter? Why is that your business? Not the R word again. I mean, I don't know, we need another word to describe something so stupid. Like, what can we use besides stupid, you know? Something that, like, hits hard. It just, like, slips out when something is so dumb, like, you know? Holcomtard? Yeah, I need a different word. That just slips out all the time, the R word. Because I always used to use it as a kid and as a teenager. As an adult.
Yeah, I do, Natasha. I'm sorry that you're so insecure that you need to try to bring a woman down to feel better about yourself, honey. But I think I'm gorgeous. Yes, I do. Does that bother you? I think it bothers you. It legit bothers people when people feel good about themselves.
I'm not bald, but if I was, I'd still be beautiful. Of course he loves me. Thanks, Croon's Loins. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not going to be with anybody who isn't giving me what I need. Thank you. Especially when I get approached daily in DMs or wherever by like people. No. But if you had a family member that had Down syndrome, you wouldn't say that word. Maybe. I don't mean it that way. Like, I hate that it was a slur attached to people with disabilities, because I don't, you know what I mean? Like, people with disabilities are better than the people I use the R word towards, like, mentally. So I don't even know, like, you know what I mean? But I try. It's like, honestly, I'm trying to not say it, but it sometimes slips out. Manicons, you literally are such a fucking hypocrite. You are a hypocrite. You realize that? Because I said the R word, you have an autistic son. You couldn't just approach me as a friend privately. You had to go and to the farms, which, by the way, you support the farms, you hypocritical moron, when they make fun of autistic people. Good job. But you never had a brain, did you? Or you wouldn't have friggin' had kids with Alvin. So shut up. Like, why are you even still following me? You are obsessed. You not have a life to take care of. You have children with needs to take care of, and you're obsessing about me. All right, okay. Seriously, she's such a hypocrite. She got mad at me. She turned on me this bad. This bad. A supposed friend. Because I said the R word. And she has an autistic son. So she couldn't approach me privately and say that really offended me like a normal effing human being would do. She goes and joins Kiwi Farms, who have threads making fun of autistic people. Okay? So don't give me that bullshit. Alright? Like, please save it. Please save it.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Really wearing makeup today or anything. So I think my obsession with food, I was thinking since yesterday, like that trigger where I had the opportunity to be bad really stuck with me, and I really wanted to be bad today. So I'm kind of being bad by eating out again, and I promised myself that if I'm going to be bad, it's going to be healthier bad. And not that this food is like really healthy, but you know, to some it won't seem that way. I think it's called Zatar or something. It's a bread with like thyme, and it looks like sesame seeds. Take a bite. Jaws are popping. I'm not giving haters or whatever you want to call them any attention on my channel, but and this might qualify as attention, but it's all you're getting, so enjoy it. I just wanted to say that I realized I officially don't give a crap what those people think about me, and I'm mentioning it only because Because when you first start a YouTube channel, you think about that. How am I going to handle the inevitable haters? And there's a lot of varying different opinions on that, so it still boils down to how you personally are going to deal with it. Hummus? I attacked back, which made me not any better. Well, never give them any time of day. You start to just realize how crazy people are, and you just don't give a shit anymore. People are going to hate on you no matter what. If people see you succeeding, if people see you feeling good about yourself, they're going to want to bring you down. And if it doesn't work, it makes them mad. So, I have some dedicated haters. Like, I have someone invest so much of their time. Whenever I saw this person making all these profiles, I'm just like, this person, they're really crazy. They're psycho. And I realized they need more help than I do. And I just wouldn't waste your time. I mean, I don't waste my time on people that have no impact on my life anymore. So I've come from a place of like negativity and to just really working on positivity, and it just feels really good. I feel really good. And I want people to know that, you know, I want people to realize that, if you're wanting to put yourself out there, you want to make a channel, that the hatred that you're scared of is just ridiculous anyways. And it's just like, these people insult themselves with their ridiculous comments. So to somebody who's like logical and normal, you see a hate comment and you're just like, you know, that person is not okay. So, that's the last. You're going to hear me talk about it. So I've gone completely into, I don't give a shit what you think about me mode. I'm awesome. I'm going to keep loving myself, and I'm going to keep striving to better myself, and I'm going to keep doing good. So before I end the video, I'll show you what I got. I'm going to clean up my fridge, everything when I get home. So tomorrow's video, I'll show you my kitchen and my fridge and what's in my fridge and stuff. But I don't want, part of me getting better is also mentally getting better. And I can't do that when I'm always on edge, involved in drama. And so I want to do a formal apology. I want to first apologize to anybody I've been really defensive with, and you know, I need to work on building a better opinion about myself so I don't let others get to me and become so defensive, you know. I know I can be a royal bitch a lot of the time, and especially when attacked or made fun of. I want to apologize to my friend I've been talking about in this drama lately. There's a lot of drama going on between us, and I don't like that at all. So I apologize for mean things I've said to you in return. I was very hurt, and hurt people. I was very hurt that I've known you and been your friend for 20 years. And instead of coming to me privately and saying, you know, I was offended by these things that you've said, you go and join forces with my trolls and become my biggest troll. So that really hurt my feelings. And pretty much just talking about me online. I don't know. That hurt my feelings. You know, I really considered you a friend. For 20 years. So I apologize if that word offended you. You know, I said it out of anger, and I didn't mean it in a literal sense, you know. I also, anytime that you've dropped off the face of the earth a few times and didn't leave me a phone number or address, I always tried to find you because I missed you and I wanted to know how you were doing. So I would even go as far as trying to find your dad to get your information. And I remember I did that once. So Yeah, I would just appreciate it if we could just leave each other alone. That would be great. It's just gone too far, and I just want to move on from drama and just try to be a better person. And yeah, as for the other thing you were saying, that I was, you know, the traumatic events in your life, I would never make light of that and make fun of you for that. And that hurt me that you thought that too. I don't know where that came from, but you know, if people are saying things about me online, if you're my friend, you should come to me and ask me if they're true and talk about it privately, not start a harassment campaign. And that's where I became so defensive. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. If you guys, I mean, if my haters still want to make fun of me, then that's fine. There's nothing really I can do about that, except just learn to really completely ignore it. And I really do try to block it out, and that's why I block certain comments. And sometimes it's really hard to tell who's being sincere and who's not. So again, I just want to clear that up, and that is the last of the drama you're going to hear from me. I promise. Hey guys. I know I'm not wearing a bra. I look shabby. It's like 4 in the morning right now. I'm just cleaning and meal prepping. I'm trying to stay awake 24 hours. I'm going to go to bed. Be more than 24 hours. I'm going to go to bed earlier tonight. Try to stay awake till tonight so I can reverse my sleep pattern. It's really the only thing that works for me. It's not the healthiest to stay awake all this time. Here for today. I'm just like recoup. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'm not going to let this affect me anymore. I deleted my previous video about taking back the apology and everything. I'm so done with the drama. They can keep doing it. They can eat steamy piles of dog turds for all I care. But it's not going to affect my journey anymore. It's not going to affect my videos. And I realized something, that at this point, it's pretty much a fan club. People who obsess over you that much. So keep on it. Yeah, of course I'm not going to call Child Protective Services. I just, you know, when you're being threatened, it's just, you'll do anything. But I will look into a restraining order and legal recourse against her, which, in my opinion, is a very, I'll always stand by that. That's a very bad example on your kids. And I just don't understand how somebody with children would bully other people or would like do that, you know, like all day long. It just doesn't make sense to me. So that's where that comes from. But that's the last. It's going to affect my journey. I don't want my channel to be a negative place and for it to affect me negatively, because then they win. So yeah, tomorrow will be a better day, and I will have a better vlog for you guys. I made an apology, and you know what? I take it back. I take it back, especially to Kathy. Yeah, Kathy is the person who is harassing me online. And I'm just not gonna. She's basically now she's relentless and threatened me first. Remember I told you she threatened immigration. Here's the screenshot. She threatened to. She messages me with these fake accounts like on the daily basis, about 6 times a day, threatening to call immigration on BB, who's here on a permanent residency. So have fun with that. Threatening to call the cops when she's the one harassing me, and I replied to her in email. So in an email I said to her, you know, you're going to threaten me, well, you know, I'm going to call Child Protective Services on you. And you know what? I stand by that, because I don't think that a parent who cyberbullies and harasses people online all day and makes usernames like Manic to harass people and gets high all day deserves to have kids. But that's just me. I think that's wrong. I think that's, what kind of example are you setting for these children? It's just really, really wrong. So I'm just saying, you know, I stand by that. So yeah, I don't feel bad for saying your full name, because you've said mine many times. And you're spreading slander, because everything you say is a fucking lie. So I just want you to know, this is the last of my attention you're getting, because you clearly want it. Have fun doing what you're doing online. You're not going to bully me off the internet. I don't give a shit what you think about me. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. You could think I'm a bitch, but you're the one with the name cunt in it, so you're the bigger one. And you started this. You had no right to... I did nothing to you, and you had no right to do this in the first place, so I'm defending myself, and the mentality online that you are the bitch for defending yourself is just so ass backwards. It makes no sense. So, yeah, so you can shove it, sit on it and rotate. Screenshot that for your profile picture. Biatch. It's really sad that you have no life and that's all you do all day. Like, you're a very soulless person, and no, I don't think you should be raising children. I really don't. I don't care if that makes me sound bad. I really think it's horrible that they have you as an example when you have guys, different men all day, and I have screenshots, so don't even go there. And that's what you do to them too. You continually have these different men in your life, and then you flip out on them and harass them. And you've done that. I've seen it firsthand. And now you're doing that to me. It's really, really pathetic, and it's really toxic and not cool. So, yeah. Anyways, have fun with your life. You think my life is bad, but at least I'm trying to do something to better myself and not sign up to forums all day long to try and harass people. So that I will always have one up on you. So, see you later. Like, whatever. That she's still around, is that not pathetic? I'm telling you, when they say, yeah, Kiwi firms are disgusting. She's a hypocrite. They literally have allegedly, but they allegedly caused a person, an autistic person, to off themselves. Okay? And then they still made fun of that person after they were dead. They will have threads using the R word all the time. So you're going to condemn me for using the R word once back then. Jane, are you fucking retarded? Oh, sorry, I said retarded. Oh, I'm not allowed to say retarded. Ooh, sorry. Oh, sorry, that's a slur. Give me a break. I'm so tired of... If you're offended, report me. Report me to fucking YouTube. I don't give a shit. Goodbye. If you stick around, that's your problem. And then you're gonna go to Kiwi Farms and kiss their ass when all they do is use the R word, and worse, against actual autistic people. I use the R word against stupid people like Yaba, like other people like that. Nobody with a disability. But Kiwi Farm sure does. So does Yaba. So you know what? You can sit and spin and spare me with that. All right, thank you. Idiot. Grow up, seriously. And I still want my money from your dirty ass boyfriend who took my $400. So go get a job, get off your ass, stay off of Kiwi Farms, and give me my money, bitch. And give me my money, bitch. And give me my money, bitch. Even in another country. Like, I'm telling you, whenever they say your haters are your biggest fans, believe it. Because nobody watches me like my haters do. Yeah, her disgusting BO boyfriend came to my birthday party a long time ago. Her and her boyfriend. They stunk like cheese and ass. And BO. My mom was spraying and she's like, get out of my house. And he made me cash a bad check, go into the hole, $400, and he never paid me back. I had to apply for fraud with the bank. And even then, my mom had to pay it. You owe my mom $400. Snoop Dogg. Maybe it was a troll. I don't know, but I still feel that way about this person. Okay. No, I didn't defend the use of it. I was wrong for saying that. Okay, so that Manic person is right. But, I'm pointing out how she's a hypocrite. Like 100%. Go join a forum that makes fun of autistic people, but you're condemning me for saying it, the R word, when I wasn't even, like, what? Just because you have an autistic son. Make that make sense. I didn't call CPS on her. No, I didn't. And I didn't actually... It would be more like adult protective services. She's crazy. No. I said maybe I should have called CPS. I didn't do it. So you're wrong. And that was like 7 years ago exactly. Exactly 7 years ago. I don't have the brain power to do it right now. I'm hungry.